let's go ahead and get started. This is Siralim Ultimate. I don't know what the difference is between the base game and the Ultimate version. I assume it's DLC type stuff, or maybe it's a sequel. I don't know. But Wesley can probably tell us what's going on there. He got me this game, by the way. Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate it. I was mentioning a second ago that the soundtrack reminds me of Kenshi, and hey, Loveworm, you were saying that that you agree, so I'm glad that I'm not just losing my mind here. So I got this this start screen here. We're not really in native full screen, and curiously, there's I can't get to the settings. Like, I'm told that I can get to the settings, but only if I only if I go and start a new game first. So yeah, as you can see, that the full screen's kind of jank. We got some black bars on the left, right, and bottom. You would think I'd be able to like go native full screen, the way we are, but like I can't not go through the game a little bit before changing that, apparently. So we'll just we'll take a look at this Final Fantasy IV looking guy. All right, it's only a dream, huh? So I don't know a lot about this game, but I'm told that it's kind of like one of those games where the numbers just keep going up, and you just kind of have to go wild with your party building or whatever. It's some kind. I mean, would you call it an RPG, Wesley? Quad 9s just use a smaller monitor. Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that. Fully prepared for anything. If I hate this game, it won't surprise me. Filling out required subbing text. Thank you, Loveworm. I'm the monarch of blah blah blah. Yes, I am the monarch. I'm the king. So, I mean, I'm being forced to go through a bunch of text, which is fine. Let's just go for the classic. I'll be Rose Crypto, I guess. Thank you for the sub, Loveworm. It worked. I'd also like to turn down the audio a little bit, I think. Work? But
it's jank as usual and never automatically renewed.
It's the ad absurdum of JRPG-style TRPGs. Turn-based combat taken to its logical extreme, done mostly right on a systems level. Okay. Rose Crypto, in all caps, because I couldn't be bothered to do lowercase. Alright, he's a ghost. What is my specialization? I almost thought we were going to be shunted into like an ogre battle style, like tarot card. Like, I'm going to ask you some questions and draw some cards, and that's going to mysteriously change how your playthrough goes without you knowing how it's going to actually impact things. But instead, we're dumped directly into reading about the actual mechanics of the game, which I'm not saying one is better than the other, but little misdirect there, perhaps. Animator. I don't care about the flavor text for now. Playstyle. We could also just go by looking at it and seeing which one looks the coolest. Unique creature in your party called an animatus. Your entire battle strategy will likely focus on this creature. Okay, so you're going to have a team of creatures, but in this case you kind of focus on one, which simplifies things, I guess. Oh, you chose the animator? Well, then I can't pick it. Nah, I don't know what I'll pick. Blood mage creatures will grow more powerful as they take damage. To facilitate these effects, the blood mage offers a variety of different ways to inflict damage on their own creatures. I like that fire guy. Alright, he looks kind of cool. Mechanics seem interesting, but enable your creatures to cast spells that they normally wouldn't. Okay, so this is the magic guy. Blaster caster, I guess. Very smug looking Jin down there. Feel like I'm playing Heroes of Might and Magic 2 all over again. Starting creature is already a giant meat locker of a creature. How is the scaling in this game? How do you top square-shouldered, red eye glowing brick wall minion? He does have some pretty broad shoulders there. Cleric, specialized in healing. Boring. Buffing resurrection, providing creatures with protective barriers. Creatures will be extremely difficult to kill. Oh, I'm told that my selection here will identify my personality. This is like some gamer nerd astrology here. Hey, Cypherpunk. I hope I have a blast too. Welcome to the stream, man. As a Defiler, you'll specialize in debuffs and stat-reducing effects. Ah, we're the Warlock, okay. Enemies will be so weak that your party will be able to easily pick them off. See, depending on how that scales, that could potentially be really, really interesting. Also, the sprite of the actual guy looks great. So we may go with him, I don't know. Because, like, if this is percentile-type debuffing, man, you could... I wonder if you could just, like, jump entirely ahead of, you know, your progression through shenanigans. As an evoker, you'll empower your creature's spellcasting. What? But what about this guy? Okay, so the Kabbalist can cast spells you normally wouldn't be able to. An evoker is more of the blaster caster. Cast the same spell multiple times in one turn. Tempting. I'm kind of tempted to go for the one that just straight up does the most damage. And casting some damage spell 1 billion times in a row sounds pretty great. Also, as a plus, my starting creature has gigantic honkers. So, you know, that's a plus, right? Also kind of looks like Cell from DBZ, which Vainglory / Quad9 should appreciate. Alright, as a Hell Knight, you'll favor creatures that specialize in attacking. Hell Knights grant their creatures increased critical damage, cause a variety of... So this is like the melee version of just big damage. Cause a variety of effects to occur when they attack. Hell Knights are surprisingly adept at spellcasting in a pinch. You know, this is the best looking starting creature I've seen so far. I like his completely shit-eating grin. He just looks like he got away with stealing cookies out of the cookie jar and then smashing the cookie jar with his scythe hands. Alright. Inquisitor, you have a solution at your disposal for every problem you encounter. Healing effects for offensive purposes. When your creatures heal enemies, they instead cause damage to them. Alright. He looks like Slowpoke went to the gym. This guy? Hey, Prepaid, what's up, man? Slowpoke? I don't see it. Huh. Goro, but he stole all the cookies. Yeah, yeah, Goro I could see. Because of the 4 arms. Not quite as buff as Goro, I don't think. Alright, as a monk, you'll boost your creature's chance to dodge attacks and spells. When your creatures dodge, they'll unleash devastating counterattack on the enemy. Now that... I feel like playing this just to annoy Quad9 so I can LARP as Hakumen. Which every time I play Quad9s at BlazBlue, I just play Hakumen and I counter him every time. And he's never even landed a hit on me. I've won every single match we've had. Makes you feel like a real samurai. So we might have to do this. But I don't know if I can... I was about to say I don't know if I can dodge spells, but it says right there that you can, so... That could be really interesting. That's another mechanic that I feel like you could just jack up to the extreme, but presumably it'll never hit 100%, and if you rely on that and then you get hit once, do you just die? I don't know. I'm looking for the thing that's the most abusable. Ah, Necromancer. This was my class in Diablo 2. You'll never hit 100%. Oh, I will? Don't you do that, Quad9s. Listen, if you can't DDoS me, because the thing is, my connection has to stay stable so that I can destroy you in BlazBlue for the 100th time. Alright, as a Necromancer, you'll summon minions to aid your creatures in battle. These minions can do all kinds of things to support your creatures. They can cause damage, boost your creature's stats, debuff enemies, and much more. So yeah, generic Necromancer stuff. Could be good. Pretty rad looking sprite for the guy. Pyromancer. Have you use a burning debuff to deal damage. Okay, it's damage over time, dots. In addition, your own creatures will be afflicted with this debuff, but it will heal and empower them rather than dealing damage. That's pretty based. I also kind of look like a Mega Man villain. Minions are weird in this game. They're functionally very similar to buffs. They're just buffs that stack up and do stuff. Okay. So it's kind of like an auto-battler in a way. Like your guys are just automatically doing things, and it's like a buff. Ongoing. Zareva, your creatures will gain massive benefits in combat as battles continue to drag on. If your creatures manage to survive for just a few extra turns, they'll be able to devastate your enemies. That sounds cool, but also like it will be boring. having a gigantic dude is cool. Once in a while I used to play a green deck in Magic the Gathering, but it wasn't really my jam. Minions are literally a buff icon. They're not the same as your creatures. Okay, yeah, I was confused there. Interesting. As a sorcerer, you'll support your creatures by debilitating the enemies from afar. Generally, your enemies won't be able to act for the first few turns in battle as long as you're around. That does sound good. Warden, grant your creatures every buff in existence. In addition, your creatures will grow stronger as they continue to accumulate more buffs. There seems to be a little bit of overlap between some of these classes. Manipulate your foes into damaging each other and empowering your creatures to ensure victory. That also seems cool. A lot of cool stuff in here. The ones I'm drawn to the Pyromancer. I am drawn to Evoker just for straight up spamming damage with the spells. Sort of the same thing with the Hell Knight. Although I'm suspicious that under the playstyle it seems like it's kind of like a Gish in a way. It says it has spellcasting ability, and in games like this I always like to focus on just one thing and doing it really well, and usually that doesn't fail me, unless a game has been specifically designed to not let you do that. Yeah, I don't know. Although if I really can get the 100% dodge, I don't know. We may have to have to do this monk thing. Just have to do it really well. Okay. God, I don't know, this guy's sprite is so baller. He's clearly the best one. He's got that big sword on his back. What a big baller shot collar. He's got the muscle armor. That's not even armor, that's just what his body looks like. Although, can you really beat Fire Hands? Follow my heart. Variety of effects. I think I gotta go for the Hell Knight. I think we gotta... I just wanna... I wanna do big crits. I want to open up with 17 attacks in a row that do a bajillion damage. Took so long to tell me your specialization that you slept past your normal waking time. You made me read it all! Wonder if that's different if you just blow right through. Uh-huh. Jarred goods, huh? Listen closely, Rose Crypto. The king of NFTs is not to be trusted. Okay, he's got the orb, he's got the MacGuffin. Alright, wait, okay. I need to get the MacGuffin back. Fine. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. I'm not reading all of this out. Cypherpunk says, more games need to iterate on this macro system. This one is just north of annoying to use for really complicated setups. Missing some needed triggers. Well, I guess I'll find out when I play a little bit. 15 attacks per turn, huh? Sounds good. Alright. Okay, he's gonna do something bad with the MacGuffin. We need to steal the MacGuffin. And we'll speak again soon. You kind of hit a hard limit on speeding up battle animations, that's really annoying. Oh no! Cypherpunk, no, that's what I was trying to avoid! I was trying to do the build that, like, just wins really quickly. Okay, I am not learning all of these guys' names. It's not gonna happen. Alright. My dreams are being haunted by Caliban. Great. I'm not gonna kiss my granny on the lips. What the fuck? What is... Is that a real superstition? I'm not doing that. Alright. Trick of the mind, that's right. Caliban's not real. It's all just fake. It didn't happen. Send me 2 screenshots that are useful mechanics. Links via Discord. You'll want them eventually. Okay. Sudden, unimaginable pain spurs up the back of your neck and through my forehead. Uh-oh. Alright. We got some big baller music right now. Okay. Oh, I see, I'm possessed. Wonderful. You misguided muttonhead. I didn't know the DCSS devs were in this room. Misguided muttonheads. Okay, great. See, this kind of thing, I'm okay with storytelling in games, but I feel like with this kind of game, which is so very clearly focused on mechanics, it really should just, like, dump you directly into... I don't care about any of this. I'm just gonna skip past. But my point is, I think it should dump you directly into the game. Am I possessed by the SNES sound chip? Yes. Yeah. Alright, cool. Press Y to view them. Oh, it thinks that my... You know what? We're gonna take the old controller, which I happen to have hooked up for the purposes of Necrodancer. You paid attention and regret it? You should have told me I should have skipped through it all. Okay. Okay, that's the menu button. Alright. So, how is the... Whoa, the game launched with 400% more story? Uh-oh. So how's the audio, guys? Is it too loud, too quiet? Am I good? Good for you. Okay. I don't think I'm even gonna bother going full screen unless, well, I don't know. We have those black bars. Okay. How about now? I mean, I'm looking at the green bars of my audio and it just looks like it's kinda jank. It's a little better. Maybe like 10 more each, yeah. I think this is probably good, yeah. Alright. Now, I'm just amazed that the options was hidden behind starting a game. No, I agree, Wesley. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. So display doesn't actually... Okay, is the joke here that there is no actual native full screen mode? Because there's a zoom. Wait, maybe that's... How does that look for you guys? I guess that's probably better. Fine for you too. Good. Mm-hmm. No handstand push-up available. Yeah, said no one. I was outside trimming trees earlier, so I'm quite tired. Sorry to ruin your intro. I'll put it back soon. Hostile unicorn vivifier appeared. Alright, what do we got? We have no spell gems, we can defend, we can provoke, we can attack. I'm looking at this, it looks like the bottom left is where it shows what dude I'm playing as, so... Uh-huh. Did I get 2 turns in a row? No, he's attacking me for 0 damage. Okay. So it's just basic RPG stuff so far. I got a bunch of resources that are... okay, there's a lump of cheese, there's like a gem, there's a jar of something, there's a brick, and a lightning bolt. God, I'm getting them. Hell yeah. Alright, you can take 6 Pokemon with you on your journey, and you'll fight up to 6 Pokemon at a time as well. After you defeat a Pokemon, you'll gain some of that Pokemon's mana. After you gather enough mana, you'll be able to summon that Pokemon with a Pokeball and use it in battle. Somebody should ping, doesn't he? He loves Pokemon, and that's what this game is. These become irrelevant pretty quickly, but you need them for crafting spells and gear. Since you defeated my creature, you have enough mana to summon your very own unicorn. Maybe I don't want a stupid unicorn. Alright. There he is. I'm not a brony, so I don't know about all this. I like this mailbox that looks completely out of place. Okay. Find in the western wing of the castle. The menagerie. It reminds me of, God, I don't know, Earthbound maybe? But like, jankier. Oh, so much reading. These people don't seem to understand that I'm illiterate. Make sure they don't die of starvation or severe dehydration. I mean, it just seems like the kind of game he'd be into if he likes the Pokemans. Jank Ultima stuff. Yeah, I could see that. This is actually Space Station 13 is what I'm playing. Yeah, it's just where you store team loadouts. Okay, sure. But I already have my 2 guys, so... I mean, doesn't it remind you of Space Station 13? Hail your majesty. Okay, sure. Okay. Alrighty. Now here, okay, we're at the meat of it now. Each of your creatures can equip an artifact. Artifacts come in 5 types: swords, shields, staves, boots, and helmets. Type of artifact determines the primary stat that it boosts. Okay. Swords give a boost to attack, while boots give speed. Hail Majesty, yeah. Bitcoin fiefdom. Speak with me and choose Forge. Uh-oh, socket system. I see now why Wesley likes this game. He loves those socket systems. Well, we'll forge a sword, of course. Wow, so I just picked sword and it's just a basic sword. Okay, and then you upgrade it into other things. Install sockets in all your friends, I see. At certain tiers, your artifact will gain additional slots. You can find crafting materials to socket these into slots, allowing the artifact to gain new properties. Artifact Forge will gain a new stat slot at tier 3. Try to upgrade. Crypto world. I mean, we're in a bull run right now, I think. It's been kind of what they call a crypto winter for a while now, since the big bull run a couple years ago. I mean, the whole lockdown thing really messed around with all of finance, not just crypto, so, you know, it's, yeah, I mean, a lot of altcoins have died. A lot of exchanges are being, well, like that Goblin Gensler, the guy in charge of the SEC, is just like suing everybody instead of doing the reasonable thing and giving people clarification on what the rules actually are. And people are getting tired of it, and eventually what started happening was the courts actually started slapping him down and telling him, like, well, no, actually, you can't do this and you can't do that. Like, Ripple won their lawsuit. The courts told him also that, like, hey, if you're going to allow futures to be traded with crypto, then, you know, there's really no reason you can't have an ETF as well. So we expect an ETF to be approved in the near future. I mean, obviously nobody really knows, you know, for sure, but, you know, it's just, that's kind of what's going on. Bitcoin right now is like, it's like 42,000 a coin, and it's gone up, you know, a lot over the last few days. But then like over the last couple days, it went down 2,000 it was at 44, now it's at 41, and of course the people who hate crypto are celebrating, but I mean, like, come on, man. It's gotta relax, like, Rome wasn't built in a day. Oh my fucking god, where are my mods? Oh, no, do not go to this dickhead's website. Where's the ban button? Here we go. You're trying. Wesley, you're not fast enough! You're not fast enough. Hey, Gridgen, what's up, man? This is, it's a good game. I got, well, I don't know if it's a good game yet, but I'm not hating it so far. It's a lot of story and, learning how to play it, but it looks interesting. It's kind of tickling my brain a little bit, and we'll see how the actual thing goes. I got distracted talking about crypto because I was asked how it's going. You emptied your Bitcoin wallet a few weeks ago before the bull run to build a new PC, and you're still pissed. Yeah, that's how it works. When you sell Bitcoin, that's when the bull run starts, and when you buy Bitcoin, that's when the crash happens. That's the old joke. It's, you know. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just with the SEC going after random exchanges for things that are, for example, Binance just paid a huge fine, but they weren't. There was no fraud or anything alleged. They were just mad that Binance hadn't signed up for, various regulatory agencies, and it's just like, I find it hard to believe that these exchanges are doing anything worse than traditional banks are doing. But the thing about traditional banks is they're part of the existing system, and so I feel like the SEC is kind of being used as a sort of like hammer, and they're treating some of these exchanges as nails, and it's not. It's really because the traditional financial system is the days are numbered basically. Once people realize there's a decent alternative, but that's just my take. Anyway, okay. Did you notice your artifact stats increased every time you upgraded it? I did notice that. Get a new stat slot. Yeah. What happened here? Did I lose focus? There we go. Next, take these crafting materials and use them to socket your artifact. This will add an additional property to it. Okay, red amber. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Socket. Slot. Okay, so the default slot has attack power in it, and then this gives more attack power. Okay. Okay. Should equip your Ashura Heart Ripper with the sword you just forged. Press B to open the menu, then choose creature. Yeah, okay, whatever. Creatures. So wait, can he only have the one thing equipped at any given time? Like, or one of each type, I wonder. Maybe they can only have one artifact. Okay, Codex tells me. No, I'm not eager to learn anything. I love this info dump right at the beginning of the game. Maybe not ideal. One artifact, it'll gain 5-6 slots. Okay. I'm ready, baby. Spell gem allows you to cast a different spell. Charges removed from the spell gem. If you run out of charges, your creatures won't be able to use the spell gem until it's recharged. All your spell gems will be recharged automatically when you return to Siralim. Craft. Okay. I wanted to see some of these debuffs and things. A random debuff, that's no good. We need consistency. What does Shelled do, I wonder? Equip that spell gem to your Ashura Heart Ripper. Okay, I'm not reading all that. I am simply going through the menus and looking at it myself. Artifacts, relics, spell gems. So wait a minute. What if I wanted to equip to the other? Okay, I press right and left. Okay, sure. My viewers will tutor me. That's the other thing, yeah. What if I want to, wait a minute, let me, creatures, hey you. So you don't have any spells, so the unicorn, every time it attacks it resurrects a random ally. What? What? That's wild. That is nuts. Okay, I see some very interesting things that could be possible here. Wow. Just revive over and over, huh? Oh, baby, that's a spell. Okay. Let's just say that I want some healing, just to, you know. Seems like a good thing to have, right? So here's a question. Can I Can I upgrade this further? Brimstone. Okay, I no longer have brimstone. I wondered how much I could do that. It gives me a little bit to work with, huh? Right, and I don't have anything to actually socket this with. Well, we have a big boy sword, I guess. Uh-huh. That's right. You better believe I'm ready. Codex and menu contains buff status information. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that. Hey, Loveworm, I'm surprised you asked me about crypto and not current events. The, brand new wars that are going on. I'm not even sure if I could give my opinion on that, actually, on this platform. Without getting in trouble. You quickly fall asleep only to be awakened by a startling dream about falling down the castle stairs. I warned you about the stairs, bruh. Virtual wars with Pokemonsters. You don't know about any wars? Oh, really? Man, you're lucky. Just don't read the news. It's honestly for the best. Just be like me and spend your time trimming peach trees. After falling back asleep once more, you wake up yet again for a brief moment to flip your pillow upside down. It's nice and cool now. Wake up again, courtesy of a muscle spasm in your left calf. Why am I being told? I don't need all this text, man. Just dump me into the game. Okay. He told us to go pound sand. Okay, so the gods are real, and this guy has control of them. It's probably no good when a dude has control of the gods. You know what? I'm just gonna press the X button a lot of times because I realized none of this is important at all. I do not care. It's like, go get the MacGuffin, I got it. Head to the northern part of the castle, uses a teleportation shrine to travel to Blood Grove. And I'm trying to reach some guy. One of the gods, I guess. Okay, I'm pressing arrows, and I guess I can't go past level 1. Select a digit with buttons that don't do anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm like locked into doing this thing first. That's fine. Newbie realm. You gotta grind. You receive a realm quest at the start of each realm. These are short, bite-sized quests that must be completed before you can proceed to the next realm. After you complete a realm quest, you receive a reward, then you'll be able to use that realm's teleportation shrine to either travel to a new realm or return to the kingdom. When you complete a realm quest at the highest realm depth you've ever visited, you also receive perk points that can be used to unlock perks. So I'm about to get some perk points, baby. Alright, this is, I like some of these sprites. Some of it looks a little out of place. That flashing lights, flashing eyeball statue looks fun. I guess I'm probably not supposed to step on these traps, so... Oh, that was the guy I was looking for. I found him so quick. Okay. Wow. Hey, guy. Nice loincloth. Realm quests are extremely automatic. If you run around and kill everything and click on shit, you will complete the quest. You want to step on the traps. Okay. You know what? I also don't care about this. Goodbye. Oh, look. I finished the quest. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff. Trick slot. Okay. Okay, he's got his own... Wow, this guy has his own cryptocurrency right here. He's got EOA coin, Emblem of Apocrynex coin. It's, I don't know what the market capitalization of that is right now, but he only accepts that at his god store. So, I don't know what exchange I can buy that on, but, you know, I gotta... I need some EOA coin. That's it. I'm gonna rip this game off. I'm gonna make a clone of it, but then like they're gonna be actual cryptocurrencies that you use to buy a completely unnecessary blockchain application. Yeah, well... Alright, perk points, huh? Got 10 point, I got the perk points, baby! Okay. I'd like to offer my emblems. I'd like to make a donation to get your favor. I haven't earned any blessings. Oh, I haven't earned anything. So wait, where's my, there we go, perks. Unspent perk points. I assume you can, reverse your perk points. Yeah, no, I'm sure that perks are important. This stuff looks like... my instinct is it matters a lot. When creatures afflict enemies with burning, their attack is used to determine if the potency of the debuff is higher than their intelligence. Creatures with burning take damage based on the inflictor's intelligence each turn. Okay. So we can burn people harder based on our attack. 1% less damage from attacks is supposed for 1% of HP they're missing. Enemies cannot provoke. Creatures' critical attacks deal. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam that. Oh, that costs 100. Okay, I should have been paying attention to the costs. There's nothing that costs 1. Yeah, these are very expensive. All right. A Tauren-themed team. Who's Tauren? Is that one of the gods? Alright, Cypher. Well, I mean, the VOD will be available and it'll go on YouTube at some point. Alright, the traps give you a favor. Hello. Okay, this is a fight. A hostile penis head appears. I can't decide if, I don't know what this is. It's like a blob wearing a robe with no body. He has no body, I guess. Alright, is there a way for me to... If I... Okay, cool. I can inspect him. It doesn't cost an action. I was hoping that'd be the case. 50% of their damage using speed instead of attack. Boo! Or wait, no. That applies to his guys, not mine. I guess. And he's got a speed boosting artifact, so let's just attack him and he just immediately goes down, baby. Knowledge increase. Smells bad and doesn't taste much better. I don't know, I like pumpkins. Press P in chat if you like pumpkin pie. I recently devoured an enormous amount of it at Thanksgiving. Hey, there we go. Alright, good. I'm not alone. I decided to do the traditional streamer meme thing. You never had pumpkin pie? Is that... Are pumpkins like a rarity in Germany? It's really good. See, I like things that are, you know, I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so I like pumpkin pie because it's not very sweet. There's just enough, you know. Pumpkin soup. I've never had pumpkin soup. I gotta try that. Pumpkin seeds are really good for you, I'm told. Did he just give me a bunch of stuff? Because I talked to him 3 times, I wasn't reading anything, so... Pecan is better. Pecan's good. Non-roasted pumpkin seeds. And you found them vile. No, you definitely want them to be roasted. Oh, maybe I should inspect this fella. Dire wolves, oh no! Let's see how much damage he does. Just kidding. You get trait materials that you can sock into artifacts, so that's gonna have to wait until I get back home. You've eaten a lot of squash! Too much, in fact. There's something in the vomit. My god. Okay, so there's just like a bunch of nonsense on the ground. Oh, there's a cave. Okay. Wow, this really is like old school Final Fantasy type stuff. Is this a boss? Okay, I want the treasure, so... attacks in addition number of times equal to the number of spells your creature has cast. So don't worry about that. I won't be casting any spells, my friend. I assume this guy has less HP. Will it, wait, does it tell me? Health 108, health 129. Okay, so we kill the centaur first. The game won't push back for a while? Okay. Well, I don't know, man. They're doing some damage. Uh-oh. So can I see his current HP? I cannot. That's interesting. Okay, the healing is terrible. Wow. Like, that level 1 healing is just not, it was not worth getting. I mean, granted, that unicorn, like, heals things, you know, revives things as he attacks, so maybe the unicorn, yeah, it's possible. Maybe there's, like, a stat that determines, maybe his intelligence, perhaps, determines whether... So, can we cast the minor healing out of combat, or... Oh, no, we heal outside of combat. Okay. Alright, got some stuff. I don't think you're even supposed to read things as you know. As you go through this, you're just supposed to, like, grab it all, and then at the end, when you come home, you look at everything you got and use it. The items, anyway. Yeah, but that's like when you get home. You can't use any of this stuff, right? Until you're back at the base. So there's like no reason to look at it until you're home. Healing damage in this game, we'll say, like, heals a major, minor, massive amount. That's just how big the coefficient is. Most spells are based on your intelligence. Okie dokie. I was gonna do something, but I don't remember what. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting so far. I gotta say, I'm a lot more interested in the mechanics of it than whatever MacGuffin hunting story is going on here. Oh, look. This guy again. Oh, there's the crit I was looking for. I gotta get to that 100% crit. Your knowledge rank for that creature will increase, unlocking new benefits such as the ability to see its health and value in battle. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. See, I'm reading some things. This game could do with an auto-explore. Yeah, where's the auto-explore button? I agree. I agree that auto-explore would be good. Alright. Yeah, if items literally can't be used in this place, you know, I don't see a reason, unless you're hunting for a very particular thing, you know, and at that point you leave the place. There's just no reason to even look at what you're getting. Until you get home. Wait, what was that thing I just found? I like how I now want to know, because I think I saw a Heart Ripper, which is... I was immediately punished for not looking at anything. I didn't, like, find another monster. Was it experience, maybe? Okay, I'm looking at Wesley's settings. Is there something that I'm missing that speeds things up? Action limits. Wait, what am I doing here? So I'm going to options. Wait, no, that's something else you've linked me. Start of battle effects. This is... I don't think I'm looking at the right thing. You sent them earlier? Wait, I think I'm seeing it now. Okay, it's under battle text. You want me to turn all of this off? Does this speed things up somehow? Like, will it wait for this text to fly by? Or something? Okay, gameplay... I'm just gonna copy your settings because, generally speaking, I did the same thing for Bone Razor, for example, and it worked out fine for me, so... Animations off. I always did that for Brigandine as well. There's a 0 on. Oh, auto interact with objects. That's the big one. Set your game difficulty to 0, Wesley. Why'd you do that, buddy? What's going on with all that? Battle taste doesn't matter because you can check combat history at any time for full combat log. Wait a minute. Must be in your castle to use this option. It doesn't increase rewards. Oh, okay, we're going fast. We're zooming now. And we're auto-interacting, okay. Well, you can't even change it unless you're in the castle, so... Almost moving too fast to make these corners. Alright, just one-shotting people now. Yeah, well, I don't understand why it has the two, wow, they hate my music so much that they're attacking me. I'm just like one-shotting things now. Oh yeah, it's not showing the damage anymore because of my settings. So, does that actually slow it down to show that floating text? Because if it's not slowing it down, then I don't see why turn it off, you know? I kind of do want to see how much damage I'm doing if it's not any slower. Oh, it will later. Oh, I see. It gets like to be so much that... it seems to be giving me resources, except for the ones that just say destroyed, at which point I don't know if it's doing anything, really. Wesley, can I look at the combat log after combat's over? Like now? Or does it have to be like while combat is kind of sort of still going on? You said that. How do you get to it? Battle history? Ah! Ah, okay. Yeah, no, this is what you'd want to look at. I mean, this is the kind of game where it's not like other types of games where you really want the instant feedback. It feels more like you're building a system here than caring about individual combats, so to speak. A Miku outfit? I don't know what that is. What am I mean, this is my guy. This is what I look like. I'm a badass Hell Knight man, apparently. Well, you know, I guess I'm just a smart cookie. Rapidly getting drunk on beer. I don't know, man. You better watch out. That beer is highly estrogenic with the hops it's made of. Look at this. I'm moving so fast. It's kind of normal body elitism. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that's the other thing with the... I'm surprised that you can drink beer without issues, considering. Wait, I should inspect the Ebony Int. I'm just gonna spam attacks. 0 out of 10 not playing Animator. Well, see, Wesley, the guy who bought this for me, apparently started with Animator, and everybody apparently loves Animator, and I decided I didn't want to go for the same thing as everybody, so I went for the dude that appeared to be all about doing massive critical damage. Yeah, check out Wesley's YouTube for Animator play. How come everybody loves Animator so much? Is it just because you get to build one dude and turn him into a big boss hog? Is that what's up? They're just a meme, okay. Alright. Is there a mini-map by any chance? I feel like, yeah, there it is. It's curious that you have to go into the menu to see that. I think I've explored everything. I've seen what now? Can pan around that mini-map. Dusty Finds, more like Dusty Ridgeman. Best author I've ever read. Everybody should buy Dusty Ridgeman's books. Honestly, I heard that guy was like a king among men. Just the best author I've ever heard of. Very popular with the ladies as well. Yeah, we cleared everything, so we just talked to him again. Okay. Eft Howler. Can summon this creature at the summoning brazier in Siralim. Don't make me share an opinion. Share an opinion! Please, feel free. Well, thank you, Loveworm. I appreciate that. Anyway, after you obtain enough mana, you can summon this creature. Okay, what does he do? Throat Ripper. After one of your F's attack, all of your F's recover health equal to 5% of the damage dealt for each Eft fighting on your side. Okay, so it's like, I'm guessing Eft is like a creature type. What am I doing here? Am I, is this like Magic the Gathering slivers? Make an F team. Okay, well, I don't have enough cryptocurrency to purchase. Okay, I got favor. Element Squash is more rewarding. So did I get that favor because I donated? I have already donated in this realm. Race? Oh no, I'm banned from Twitch. No. Okie dokie. So do I just leave? Is that the joke here? I'm fusing personas in the Velvet Room. Is that what I'm doing? I'm gonna tell my wife that I played Persona today, Persona 4, and that she missed it. She's obsessed with those games and loves them, and she's been trying to get me to stream Persona 4 for probably over a year. Why leave when unexplored areas? Yeah, that's my instinct. I'm a completionist. But then again, maybe you get like more resources in other places. It looks like everything's explored though. Okay, I thought I was just supposed to talk to this dude, but apparently, I don't know. This is a quest menu, isn't there? You come and do the realm quest, clear everything, and go home. See, the problem, Loveworm, is I don't know. I'm willing to stream it, but I really feel like I need to. It's like a Factorio type thing where I need to give myself a solid month to devote to it if I really want to give it. That's not a game I could just play once and then, you know, oh yeah, okay, that's it for the stream. I will get around to it, I promise. Play Farming Sim IRL. FarmersOnly.com. Wow. Well, if I wasn't already married, I'd probably be looking for a date on that site. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, I thought there was like there's a quest. Prophecies? No? How come no quest menu? Am I blind? Oh, is it maybe in the codex? No? Whatever. Teleport to a new realm. Teleport back to Siralim. So, is there really any benefit for going from one realm to another like this? Like, I could just teleport to a new realm anytime I want to from Siralim, right? So we'll go back to Siralim. You can never finish Factorio. You can unlock all the techs. But then again, I mean, the stuff that you're doing, you guys should see some of the screenshots Prepaid has sent me over the last several months. Like, show them that badass moon that you made. That was really impressive to me. I don't think I'd have the patience to build something like that. At least not on stream. I think I could sit down and like zone out and really concentrate and do it off stream. But like, I don't know. I liked how symmetric it was. He was playing space exploration. Okay, what is this? You can also do some things in Siralim like crafting new spells, setting up macros, making new creatures. Right. Okay, expedience is the only reason to go from one place to the other. Alright, so we unlocked a dude, right? Well, now I'm a little confused. No, we didn't. I didn't buy that. I was like, why can't we build the Eft thing? Oh, we can summon anything that we saw. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Pokemans. Well, we should summon 4-mans, shouldn't we? Alright, the game has forced me to look into the codex now. Oh god. It's dire wolves. What was it called? Stacks of dire wolves. Dire wolves. Is it status effects? I hope these are alphabetical. Oh no, they're not. Maybe they are. Whoa, Wesley, you can't say that word. They're a minion? Oh yeah, you guys were trying to tell me about minions earlier. Okie dokie. Kind of like a buff. But I don't see minions in the lists here. Where can I read about minions? Status effects 3rd page. Oh, there it is. Well, yeah, I mean, apparently you're less drunk than me. I'm completely sober, but I couldn't find it. After this minion's master attacks, each direwolf deals damage to the target equal to 30% of its speed. That's cool. But there's a chance to leave because the direwolves, they're very disloyal doggos. This creature attacks, it attacks an additional number of times, equal to the number of spells your creatures have cast since it last attacked. Lame. We're not doing spells today. Enemies can only attack. Okay, so none of these guys really stack with what I'm trying to do here today. How about that bard trait though? Yeah, I don't want to do that because my speed is not. Well, yeah, you could combine those two things, but wait, hold on, I want to read that again. Equal to 30% of its speed. Deals damage to 30% of your speed. So I mean, you still need to have high speed for. You still need to have high speed for that to do anything good. Which, I mean, this dude, for example, has higher attack than speed. This one has higher speed than attack. 1,200 creatures. Equal attack and speed. Yeah, I don't know. I want new dudes. I don't want any of those guys, really. I mean, I might buy them just for meat, but maybe I'll just buy a bunch of unicorns. Wait, can I even... Will it even let me make another unicorn? No, it will not. Okay. Assuras. Yeah, I want more Assuras. All about the attacks. Okay. You need 5 of these materials to use them for socketing, so we don't have 5 of... Unless I can mix and match, you need 3 of these, we don't have 3. Right? Yeah. Okay. upgrade. I want to put a shield on my guy. Infuse two creatures. The first creature determines race and stats. The second determines class, element, and you get both traits. Well, that's cool. So I could merge my Ashura with the unicorn. It would attack hard and revive things that when it attacks. Oh right, okay, we don't have sockets for that stuff either, so that's okay. I just want to equip a shield on this fella. Netherstone, what trait you want? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see this game, it's got some depth to it. I want to see something. I want to make this guy... Okay, so once you make him, he's gone. He's just straight up gone. Well, I'm just going to summon these guys because I have 6 guys. He's in the menagerie. Yeah, but what if I'm saying I can't, like, he's gone from the list. I can't summon any more creatures. Like, I gotta, like, see him again, and then I can summon a copy of him? Only one at a time? I mean, is that the case? I don't know. Can I have multiple copies? So I gotta find him again, is what you're saying. Sperm. So, for that individual dude, though, because, you know, I had more of those points or whatever. Yeah, but I had mana. I was able to summon, you know, all the other ones, right? So why couldn't I have just summoned 4, I don't know, like the centaur guy if I wanted? Also, welcome to the stream, probably Sean. What's up, man? I want to upgrade my blacksmith. How do I do that? You cannot upgrade your artifacts any further until you upgrade your blacksmith first. How is that done, I wonder? You max of 100% mana per creature, so you have to collect again after you summon. Ah. Anyway, two, three, I don't have enough brimstone, fine. No more brimstone, okay. I'm just gonna equip, you know, these swords on dudes, and we're just gonna attack a lot. I mean, the game really hasn't given me the option to fool around too much. It's just like, here, have 4 guys who don't have a choice about which ones you make, so... So, wasn't I supposed to get some kind of special reward for beating a realm depth I hadn't beaten yet? So I wonder what that was. This is my fault for not reading anything. 7 creatures per realm for the next 200 realms. Okie dokie. Looks like the game is still in tutorial. I basically bridge them. Whatever, let's... So we can go back to 1, but we're going to 2. Going back to Blood Grove because we haven't unlocked anything else. Kichi is not here! Well, it said he's in the 3rd one, so... Defeat enemies in this realm to ensure the safety of the people. So if my guys die, it doesn't really matter. You know? They get revived, right? As soon as I... Yeah. Save occasionally while in town. Wait, are you telling me that there's... There's no turning back now? This game does not politely autosave. So can I save right now? Or can I only do it in town? There's no shitty healing potion minigame. It looks like I can save right here, so... But if you're locked into the cave, then you really don't want to save here, right? What happens if you lose? Yeah, fair enough. Lose your streak resource bonus, but you can just kind of like save scum and not lose that. Is that the meme? Five-round streak. Every 5 rounds you get a boss. How can that be? I'm the boss. I think... Did I already enable turbo mode? Oh, hold down A. Just open the menu, go to options. Ultra. Try to overcome the bosses in the first go. I mean, sure. Once the game gives me some room to do stuff, then... Alright, I'm absolutely seeing where this could be like a time sink in terms of the animations. Which we've turned off, but are still kind of doing stuff. I mean, I don't know, in a game like this, bosses almost have to be cheesy. Because it becomes more like a puzzle, like what do I do to solve this particular issue. In Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, the dopey devs call that spoilery, but I mean, that's the nature of video games, really. You oftentimes need to know things in advance. Although, in a game where, you know, you only get one shot, the consequence should not necessarily be that you lose your character. I do agree with that. The way they've integrated macros? I don't know, I haven't seen that yet. I mean, it seems to be chugging along a little bit sometimes, so... Yeah, that's the thing, like, I'm already, as you can see, like, overshooting, corners and stuff with this turbo mode. Demonic Strike. Target takes a moderate amount of damage, plus 50% more damage for each enemy of the same class fighting on the target's side. Yeah, I love Worm, I think so too. Some resources from battles, okay. Keep paying attention to the trait materials I pick up. So, like netherstones, or these things? Well, inspecting new monsters, yeah, this stuff is just like, I'm only going to care about this kind of thing once I have 5 of them. Like, this one I care about now because I get attack and speed. Artifacts? You mean, like, those are the swords. You're probably thinking of field items, perhaps? Apparently you get to summon things that you have seen before. So I got these. These were all the guys that I saw in the first area. So, like, artifacts are the swords and things that I made. Materials, artifacts would be the things that are put into sockets, right? So, I mean, yeah, I see it. But we can't do anything with these until we have 5, so the only one of these that matters right now is a glossy amber. I find myself really wanting a mini-map that I don't have to go into the menu for. Like one that just kind of updates and shows up on a corner of the screen, perhaps. Alright, it's somewhere down here. Wait, was that... Did I get that chest before? Oh, hello. It's interesting to me that there is a level system on top of, you know, all this other type of progression. So this is that thing, this is that streak bonus you were talking about. So, 150 favor. I wonder what that's doing for me when I donate. We have 4 of these emblems now, but I can't buy any of this stuff. Oh, Volpace. He's working for the Legion. Some materials, artifacts, are traits that you can socket into artifacts strapped to your creatures. What's in that menu is also generic donut stuff I don't care about. So is the favor what's giving me those the blessings? Is that what's up? Okay, well I've donated in both places, so. Most things you can buy from the gods. Okay. There's a lot of different kinds of resources in this, I've noticed. Should donate every realm. Okay. Okay, I think we cleared the realm. Pretty much once you finish the quest, there's no reason to stick around if you've also donated, I guess. Very intradasting. Okay, so we could get these guys again, more of them, or I could pick up Mr. Volpace here. Creatures' first 3 non-ethereal damaging spell gems have 20% chance to be cast automatically at the start of the battle. It's kind of cool. We could just build a Terror Hound team. I mean, I'm gonna get him just in case I decide I want to build a team of those guys. I'm gonna assume mending is, you know what, we're gonna look at the codex and find out, but I'm assuming it's regen. Mending. Am I just blind? Oh wait. See, this is clearly not alphabetical because we start with the B's and then we end with the A's. There it is. The start of their turn. Okay. Better believe I want that in. Okay. The trait does not stack. Okay, let's Hey Ninja Joe, what's up, man? I'm gonna deposit my, Huh. Can I not see what stuff he has equipped? Let's see. Can I... Ah, okay, cool. At the menagerie. Alright, I wanted to be able to remove things, yeah, so... Okay, so... Alright, Terror Hound. Attack speed. Yeah, I don't think this is actually good. I don't have fast guys right now. I guess I could equip things that make them faster, but I think this bard is actually reducing the damage that I'm doing. So we're gonna put his ass away. We're gonna withdraw the Terror Hound. We're gonna deposit the Centaur because we're not really casting spells. Yeah, and maybe at some point that'll be the case. Those little sound effects. Wow. Remove artifacts, small creatures at the menagerie. Okay, cool. Kills all his friends and absorbs their corpses. That does sound like a meme. Oh, huh. Okay. Promotional codes in exchange for items. Alright. Don't get lost. I'll do my best. Okay, let's make 2 more swords. Okay, now let's upgrade all these. We no longer have things to upgrade, resources to upgrade. Let's God, these menus are huge. Give the good swords to my nightmare-looking guys. AKA, what are they called? Terror hounds. Alright, now I want a socket. Attack and speed. So it's like, why not? You know, they don't have enough brimstone. Oh, you need brimstone for that too. Okay. Never mind. Alright, no socketing today. I still don't care about spells. I'm just attacking, so we're gonna go do our quest. It's quest time, baby. Maybe I'll just play until the game kills me. Hey, there's the game data saved. You lied to me. It's absolutely auto-saving. Sure. Attack dog. Yeah, attack dogs are cool. Hey, I'll tell you what attack dogs are cool in. They're cool in Kinshi. Okay. They're not worthless in Kenshi either. Oh my god. You get a bone hound that actually let it survive for a while, long enough to grow up. That'll be brutal. Alright, so this is a boss, huh? I feel confident. Alright, buddy boys. Looks like something from Urtuk. 94 health. Afflicts enemies with bleeding. 116 health. Alright, definitely hitting the boss first. Yeah, I'm especially partial though to the I like the bulls because they do that charge attack that just knocks everybody down. Also, they're the least horrifying looking of the animals that you can get. Also, you can put packs on them. Oh no! Yeah, so that revive is so good. I almost wish I had played the revive guy. Can you can switch your main class at some point, right? Because now that I know there's a dude that just magically revives your guys every single time it attacks, I don't know, man. That seems outrageously powerful. You can mix classes eventually. It's actually deeper than you are. Okay. This is a lot of gameplay. This game is just like a bottomless pit. Kichi has been tamed. Hell yeah. We need her to help us find the MacGuffin. Fun brainworms. Let's see. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Well, that was realm level 3. Can I go back there and do a donation? Like, what's going on? Yeah, it seems really strong, probably, Sean. Really, gods provide their aid to humans, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Phasmophobia, I haven't heard of that. Okay, there's a new god. So we're just trying to get an army of gods to help us out. Alright, sure. So if I go back to 3, because we didn't do the donation there. Wait a minute. Interesting, so the 4th realm depth. Well, I want to So I can't go back to 3? Will that ruin my streak if I do that? Don't worry about the donation there. Okay. Is there not a donation there? Can donate independently every time. Oh, so even if I were to go back to, what, like 1, I'd be able to donate. Okay. Alright, we're in Fendrana Drifts over here. Hey, yo, what up? Uh-huh. Okay, teach me about construction, apparently. A giant cruncher has eaten through his stockpile of materials. If someone doesn't stop it soon, he won't have anything left. Alright, I gotta seek out and destroy the cruncher. He's gonna get crunched. Yeah, no, I read it all very quickly. Kolos Firebrand. These are those fire guys I would have been using. 61, 88. These guys don't have a lot of hit points. Blood Creature Crusader was the first creature where you were like, wow, always has 2 buffs. I have to read it again then. I didn't look too closely at this stuff. It seems like, you know, it's really more interesting to read this stuff when you're gonna summon it. Mending and Leeching, okay. Leeching is probably lifesteal, I assume. And it receives 100% more healing from all sources. Okay. I mean, I'd take a look at anything. Like, if somebody gives me a game, I will eventually stream it. That's the rule, unless it's something that'll get me banned from Twitch. So yeah, I mean, I'd be happy. Thank you. Okay. Attacks enemy 3 times. All that damage is dealt at the same time, even though damage values are displayed 1 at a time. Okay, sure. I need to look at my perks, don't I? It's been a while since I've done that. I've actually got a lot of points, so unless I want to save them up, get something. Could save for 100, I guess. Then again, this, can I run such games? 3D with fancy graphics? I don't see why my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. I guess I might want to check the. I mean, when did it come out? This is just straight up making me do more damage. Why would I not just spam this? That's very consistent. I don't have to rely on crits to make that happen, and it makes my crits better too. Yeah, perks are good. I mean, that was kind of what I was expecting with this class, where it's just straight up damage. Just big boy damage. Oh yeah, I want to donate to this guy. Do some theory crafting. Yeah, I'm keeping things simple. I mean, you know my general strategy with games is to is just to remove things from my headspace as much as possible until the game becomes very, very simple. And that's how I'm so good at DCSS half the time, is just I just trim things down. And we'll push back. I imagine so. I'm not sure how I'm getting triple attacks on, like, AoE attacks. With my sword guy. 200% additional. Yeah, he crits heavily, but why is he attacking 3 things at the same time? I will figure that out. I might actually slow down the controls a little bit. This is It's a little quick. I have the game set to ultra mega super fast, which if it's annoying, I can slow that down. Okay, check it out. We're gonna... It didn't do it this time. Okay. I mean, the game would be incredibly slow if I didn't have it set to this, but... Single notch for the mo... Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. So... Well, that's like... I want like a step between this and what I had. That's like too slow. How about 1.5x movement speed? Turbo mode is just for combat. That's for holding the A button and attacking if you want to. Or whatever thing that you want to repeat the action of. This really reminds me of not just like a Final Fantasy, but specifically of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest in terms of the design of the enemies. Or of the creatures, I guess you call them. It's kind of cool. Top left. Grind, yeah. Fair enough. Well, I think you should play Azure Dreams. It has the best soundtrack you've ever heard, so... You can just sit there and vibe to that. just grind that. I appear to have received a gift from Loveworm. Is that what'd you call it? Phasmobia? Thank you, man. I will stream it at some point. Azure Dreams was a great game. The soundtrack was repetitive, but thankfully I have nostalgia goggles on for that one, so... Phasmophobia. I don't think that's one of the phobias that I'm afflicted with, but I do have a few. Hehe. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking for Le Cruncher. Where could he be? Can we zoom out on this thing? I don't think we can. Can't zoom out. Boo! Oh man, where's the cruncher? Do I just need to hunt on the minimap? We didn't... This is find and defeat... Oh, Realm Depth 6. This isn't 6, this is Realm Depth 4, isn't it? So have we finished everything in here that there is to do? Like the only thing we needed to do was talk to the guy? I guess. So, we were supposed to get... perks, right? Perk points. I must have already gotten them. If the little thing is purple and glowing. Alright, I guess it's time to fool around with some actual game crafting. After your creatures are healed, they gain a random buff. Nope. Mending and leeching. I mean, we may have to get some damn Blood Crusaders. They look really good. Spells. After this creature provokes, each enemy has a 50% chance to be afflicted with frozen. See, that would be handy, but... Gimp Mummy. 75% more damage and afflict cursed. Uh-huh. Oh, I had to mute my microphone for a second there because I had to sneeze. I'm glad I did not do that directly into my mic. Yeah, no, I know. I just needed a second there. Alright. Curse deal damage with attacks or spells. They take damage equal to 100% of their target's attack. When creatures with curse deal damage with attacks or spells, they take... So it's self-damage on top of, you know, they still deal their damage, but they also deal it... No, wait a minute. They take damage equal to 100% of their target's attack. So I get to attack... Well, that's really good. That's really, really good. I'm gonna be using those guys. Additional damage with attacks and spells equal to its current health minus the target's current health. I would need really big health on this, and I have no way to buff that right now, so... Oh, no. Additional damage with 100% of the damage it took since last attacked. Don't care about that. Alright, I don't care about any of this stuff. Alright, buddy boy. Let's deposit things I don't care about, so... Probably the Terror Hounds, actually. Wow, nice woofing. Okay. And the mummy. Okay, now remove artifacts from those guys. Okie dokie. Okay, now, I want to upgrade... You know, we'll just get these things maxed out. Yeah, I mean, just whatever, man. Just make it, you know, full-on attack power, baby. Why not? When the strategy stops working, I will stop using it. How about that? Kind of remind me of Heroes of Might and Magic sprites, these things that you run over. I've carefully given my unicorn guy a shield so that he can, you know, revive guys and stay alive. Although I think it would behoove me to have 2 unicorn guys, maybe. That sounds really good. Mustard barbecue beef. Can you send her over here to give me one of those as well? My wife was supposed to bring me a tea at some point during this stream, but I believe she has forgotten all about me. How good am I at Han 3? You know, it's unfortunate because I'm you know, 50% Slavic, Polish in particular, so you would think that embedded in my DNA would be the ability to just trounce Heroes games. But I'm okay. I've seen what some of the guys can do on YouTube, and I'm not there. Like, I would have to train like it's an Olympic sport, I think, to get to that level. Some of the stuff these guys can do, it's like, oh, look at me, I'm clearing out, I'm clearing out, you know, world enemies on, like, day 1 with a single pixie. I haven't played Heroes Hour. You tried to get me a free copy from the dev, and you got told to go pound sand. Is the nice way of saying that. But no, I really love the Heroes games. I was never like ultra mega amazing at them, but I love them nonetheless. You got told to eat hot dog peep. What? I don't know what that means. I almost banned my Nightbot. Don't do that. I need that. Oh, that looks cool. Alright. Wardrobe, huh? It doesn't sound like anything good. Hot dog peep. Sounds like something you like buy at the corner store where you think you're getting a real meal, but Actually, it's Hot Dog Peep. Oh, I see. Well, not really. They just ignored you, which was lame. Didn't you like draw a bunch of art for them or something? On the other hand, I remember when I was in the Despots Game Discord and I was like, "Hey, multiple people have bought this game because of my streams. Like, give me a copy of your new game," which is a little bit presumptuous, I guess. But then again, you know, they made like several sales off me. But then, you know, they didn't respond, which is fine. But then like Dinkler showed up and started yelling at me, which was the this is like, dude, relax. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so that's glowing purple, so I guess we're technically done. Dinkelberg. Well, thank you, Wesley. I appreciate that. I'm okay. Taking care of the trees. Yeah. Yeah, when spring comes around, I'm gonna get serious about trimming more than the stuff that's fallen. See, you know, when the leaves are on the tree, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on in there, but, you know, apparently at some point, probably last winter, a couple of branches like half snapped off of that thing, and I thought I had finished clearing them away, but there was one big one near the very top of the tree that I had to take care of tonight. And I was like racing against the sun going down to do it. I do that when I get back home. I check them out where I can actually summon them. Invite you up for hunting? That sounds good. I've actually never done that, believe it or not. Something I have an interest in, though. Yeah, I mean, I'd want to either, you know, obviously I don't want it to go to waste. I don't believe in hunting for sport. I think you probably have the same sort of opinion on that. I want somebody to eat the meat. It's lame if you kill an animal for no reason at all. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I would want to do the research first, and because, I mean, you know, meat spoils, and you especially have to know how to gut an animal quickly, because you're really going to run into a problem there. Yeah, I mean, you're taking an animal's life for no reason. It's stupid. You're going to eat it, fine, because you got to eat, right? But, probably, Wesley, yeah. Well, elephants are very intelligent animals. I think that people should be treating them pretty well. Alright, so we can get another Blood Crusader if we wanted to, which I think I will. Hey, Prepaid, I used to play paintball when I was in high school. It was actually really fun because it was the one place where you saw overlap between the redneck guys and the nerdy guys. So it would just be a bunch of both in, you know, sitting around a campfire after playing a bunch of paintball all day. In the woods behind some dude's house. Alright, Granite Golem, we've seen this one. Firebrand, we've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen all these guys, actually. Oh no, Pandoramic is taking control. Yeah, it was like all the tech guys were the redneck nerd paintball. It's like all the tech guys who handled computer stuff for the school would hang out with all the, you know, the guys who actually spent a lot of time in nature, you know. Alright. So we got the Gimp Mummy again, and we got the Blood Crusader. He doubles his, we want to boost his HP, I think. so that he can actually leech, you know, leech that. Let's... That damage redux seems like it's really good. I don't think you can stack mending. I assume mending doesn't stack, so... Once at a time. Man, these two guys seem so powerful. But you know, I'm gonna take them both away when they introduce fusion. I don't think we have it yet. Sure. Sure. Well, I haven't seen anything about fusion. I assume it's over here. Okay. I just don't have it yet, okay. I assume I haven't unlocked the ability to upgrade my... the actual blacksmith guy yet, as well. I believe that was a Miku model. Okay, what's the Smoky Amber? Health Intelligence? We don't have 3 of any of these, so they don't matter, right? Unless it changes for any of them. No. Oh, that's the shield. Huh. I don't think I've seen any nether stones yet, so... I don't really care about intelligence. I wonder if it's later possible to trade the, you know, like a smoky amber for a sparkling amber or something, you know? Or if I just stack these things forever and then never care about them if I don't want health and intelligence. You won't need to, I'll just have as much as I want. This is interesting. Okay, so the first 3 slots are the exact same. Okay, I get it, I get it. Okay. Okay. Murky Amber, Intelligence, Defense. Let's give Mr. Blood Crusader some defense, I guess. Like, why not? I can always remove this stuff later, right? So... Or I'm gonna find more, so it's just like... I might as well put something in them, right? Okay, this is where the boss is. Should be saving in Siralim and not here, but... So Oversized Turtle is casually snacking what appears to be completely useless debris. Hey, stop eating that. It's like my cat just tries to hoover up anything it can find. I should be able to summon Myrtle. How about that? Well, again, she's got the least HP, so... Whoa, I didn't want to attack that. That's my horse is dead. That's not good. Okay. Alright, we're good. Choice cat picks. I mean, I had the one that I show at the intro. Whoa, that's a lot of levels. Wow, alright. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I rid the realm of the menace. Give me your ice powers. What? Uh-huh. Give me the knowledge. Alright, sure. Thanks, buddy. The Moaning Myrtle. Is that how I make money on my stream? Is by I don't know. I remember I tried to monetize my cat when she was a kitten, and then like I had these streams where I would actually go on put her on video when we first got her, you know, in the bathroom or whatever, where we had her kind of hanging out while we went out to dinner or whatever, and she would just hang out in her cat carrier because she was so young. This is where she felt comfortable. You can't monetize that type of cat. I guess I could try that again. You know, we could I could keep a camera on her at some point. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should we have cat streams again? I was gonna build like a machine that spits out treats when people sub to me, but you'd have to limit that because I don't, you know, I don't want the cat to get obese. Well, you know, Wesley, they used to they used to tan leather with urine. So I don't know if cat urine works, but you know, it works with human, right? Human urine. So if you've ever heard the phrase "piss poor," that's because you're so poor that you had to sell your piss to the local tanner. Cat urine does work. You know, probably Sean. I am a little curious how you know that, but yeah, that's fine. It's particularly pungent. I think it's the ammonia that allows that to work. Got a winter himself, appeared before me. Yeah. You told me how to merge things, perhaps? Start a new project. Projects allow us to add new facilities. Okay, upgrading the my cat piss leather cuirass. You know, I have coyotes around here. I thought about hunting one. They're basically vermin and turning it into a pair of gloves. And then just tanning the leather with my own urine. But my wife told me that that was you know, normally she doesn't get in my way on things, but she told me she did not would prefer if I did not do that, and out of you know, respect for her, I decided to not do that. But use tannins like oak bark. Yeah, see, that would be less gross. Anyway, let's wait for 2. Okay. Collect the required items from realms and return to Everett when you're finished. Egg yolk? Really? I've seen people on those Naked and Afraid type shows using an animal's brains to tan leather, which seems dangerous to me, but be careful. You're gonna catch a disease. Caustic reactor is our best bet to learn how fusion works. Okay. God of Discord. Oh no! Not Discord. Am I eating leather? Yes. Delicious. So, wait a minute. What happened with my how's to start? Cancel project, press character projects. Okay, we need all this stuff, and I guess these particular parts you only find once you have started the project. Alright. Very interesting. Sure. Yeah, alright, well, we'll go in. Get that caustic reactor, huh? Going into that caustic reactor. Keep doing a thing, but more. Alright, we're in the big tech zone, huh? Oh, hi, big eyeball man. Whoa, I like this dude. I like the way he looks. This Cabaldan looking fella. None of you know who Cabaldan is except for Wesley and Pandoramic and Loveworm. Okay, maybe all of you know who he is. Before your other creatures die, they cast one of their spells at random. This trait does not stack. That could be interesting. 2 creatures provoke. They are killed, and your other creatures gain 20% of their attack, defense, and speed. See, that's interesting. Using this guy with like with the Necromancer, I bet. If you could find like a Necromancer thing that provokes, I bet you could do some really interesting things with. Oh, Grisham's still here too. He knows who Cabaldan is. Everybody knows who Cabaldan is. 50 and 250% normal damage. I don't like that RNG, but... yeah, no, this Maniac Mutant looks like you could do some absolutely outrageous stuff with it. I want to play the Necromancer guy, get a zombie that can provoke, and then just spam provoke, buffing my guys to excessive amounts. Item sets. Save and load groups of artifacts and spell gems. You can use the item sets to quickly equip your creatures with different artifacts and spell gems. To create an item set, open the menu and select creatures, then select a creature and choose manage item sets. New menu will appear that allows you to assign that creature's blah blah blah. I mean, okay, sure. I don't need to do that right now, but later, yes. Mostly just his face, not the rest of him. His very happy smile. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look anything like him, but every time I see a reptile. King K. Rool. Yeah, that's pretty much right. I have a sprite of him that I have that someone made for me at one point. I have to share that with you at some point. I'm gonna get junk food. I would like some junk food. Tuesday's your weekend, that's fine. Maniac Mutant, get out of my house. Out, 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 out. Alright. I've already defeated one of you guys, so... Pizza? Mmm. Sounds good. Hey, there's parts for my... thing. Twisted Devil. Does 200% more damage to sorcerer creatures, takes 65% less damage to them. Wonder if I can turn things into sorcery creatures. Otherwise, that's not very interesting. Tuna pizza? Yeah, that sounds really vile. I have never heard of that in my life. You sure about that? Yeah, the game is not really pushing back for the time being, but I can see where it probably will at some point. I do like tuna. Tuna's really good for you too. Fish in general. Thanksgiving pizza. That does sound cursed. Oh man, I just realized, like, people do put chicken on pizza and it's pretty good. Turkey on pizza. Oh man, I don't know. Turkey and filling, oh god. Now I want some stuffing. I didn't get enough this season. Yeah, well, it can be and usually is, but I have to wonder how turkey would taste with marinara. Bad turkey is dry, yeah. If it's been prepared incorrectly, then it's dry. Okay. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry, potato, gravy base, some cheese. Yeah, that sounds horrifying. I'm not so sure about that cranberry. Alright, so am I blind? Because so far the altars have been really easy to find, right? Oh, he's right there. Whoops. Okay, well I gotta do this first. I might combine the mummies with the Blood Crusaders, if I can get both of their abilities in the same guy. Then again, I think I want to make the Blood Crusaders tankier, actually. Pumpkin pie flavored ice cream. That actually sounds delicious. There's a god who erroneously believes he looks good in a hat. What are you staring at? Oh no, he's got the... Is that supposed to be a fedora? Is this a joke making fun of Discord? Or is this game old enough that Discord didn't exist? Alright. Caustic reactor. Discord is a caustic reactor. Uh-huh, okay, sure. A maniac ran off with... Alrighty. Name is Lloyd. Okay. This is Dark Shadow the Hedgehog. Nothing... No, I prefer Cold Steel the Hedgehog. Nothing personnel, kid. We're missing copper ingots. Okay, what is... I didn't look at this dude. Attacks to 75% more damage and afflict poisoned. Take damage based on the afflictor's attack each turn. Okay, so I could see that. I could see this poison being pretty good if it's based on my attack, which I'm trying to maximize anyway. I'm gonna get one of these Maniac Mutants and not actually use it. He really does look like a Pokemon. Get one of these Smogs. Seems like I have like 1 billion of these points anyway, so... Or your other creatures die, they cast one of their spells at random. The straight does not stack. These Fire Salamanders guy, like if there's a spell that revives creatures, then as long as you had, I feel like you could have 2 Fire Salamanders and give revive to all your dudes, and then like you just can't lose as long as you have charges of resurrection. Is that a thing? Is reviving a thing? Yeah. There's a limit on the number of times you could be okay, in one battle. I don't see any revive here, so... Let's keep this one as just pure attack. Health and defense. Cool. Okay. We'll just keep going, but first... First, we'll look at our perks again. We have 71 points. I think I'll probably just keep spamming damage. And hey, look, max rank execution, baby. Afflict the target with a random debuff. 1% per rank, huh? Interesting. I have a 1% per rank chance to cast Flame Strike. Huh. When your creatures cast a spell... Oh, their attack gets added to intelligence. Okay. It's kind of cool. Okay, where's my chance to do a critical attack, I wonder? Can I raise that with any of these? That increases the damage it does. Huh. There's got to be a way for me to at least see what my chance of... Maybe it's under creatures. That does like more critical damage. What is my chance to crit, I wonder? I'll figure it out at some point, I guess. Did I forget to donate to that guy? Fuck me. So do I need to go back to that floor to donate to him? Because I think I forgot. Actually, more specifically, like, okay, so let's say I'm in floor 8 right now, right? If I donate this, right? Boom. Okay. And then I come back to floor 8, like, if I go back to Siralim and then come right back to floor 8, can I donate to him again on this floor? Or is that, like, done forever? On the same floor, okay, as long as I leave and come back. Alright, so I don't need to worry if I forget to do it on one, it's not like the end of the world, I don't have to remember. Drink potions in this realm. What potions? What? Wow, he's gonna tear my legs off, huh? I am, yes. I'm mostly just curious about this fusion mechanic. I assume you can unfuse monsters as well, or can you not? You have to just make a new one. You're owned at that point. I think I'm most interested in building an Eft team. Like farming up those guys, they look like they could be interesting. No infusion's got to resummon. Okay, so if I screw up my Ashura guy right now, I can't get him back, so... It would behoove me not to do that, unless I'm sure. Well, no, I agree, Wesley, and that's kind of... I mean, if you think about it, that's exactly why those mechanics tend to exist, is to not overwhelm your player. Which, this game does that well, but then at the same time it, like, info dumps you at the beginning, so there's already a huge info dump at the start, so I think that was a necessity, basically. I think if I was designing this, I would probably do the same thing, but I would be like, tutorial mode, yes, no. You know, and if you say no, then it just dumps everything right on your head if you think you can handle it. Then you got no room to complain, really. You know, like you opted for that. I think I just found a resurrection spell. But if there's a cap on the number of times you can be revived, I'm perhaps less interested. Yeah, separate tutorial modes. Alright. I think we've done everything there is to do here. In the next level, we're gonna get, fusion. Handheld game manuals. Yeah, feelies. Not just manuals, but I want my Zorkmid as well. How about that? Anybody here know what a Zorkmid is? Anyone here 1 billion years old? Being proficient when it deals damage with attacks or spells. Yes, not, I wouldn't really call it a roguelike, but yeah, it's from Zork. I said Zork mid, yes. Text adventure, there you go. Codex, I am looking for status effects, I'm looking for proficient, it's right there. 30% more benefits from their artifact stat slots other than health. Oh boy, okay. Yeah. Health and attack. No. Put that there. Just using these up. Okay, cool. I'm saving that slot for more of the red, so this could be like my super sword that we give to the Ashura. I forget which game came with Zork mids, but it was one of them. I wonder how much money those are worth these days. Oh, I want to see if... Did I see resurrect? Yeah, there it is. Target is resurrected with a large amount of health. Oh. So we could do that little trick. Not that it's as good as I thought it would be, but... I might pick up that lizard guy anyway, just to... Dungeons of Dreadmore, I played that. That made some, yeah, they had Zork mids, didn't they? That was a reference. They didn't invent that. That was a reference to the Zork games. God, that game. Did you say 3 out of 10? Yeah, 3 out of 10 game. What a lot of promise that game had. And then they just dumped too much crap into it. And then they didn't bother to trim it down or finish it or fix it or anything. Like I think the guys who developed it just kind of vanished, and it's just disappointed because, see, the wackiness didn't bother me. It's the fact that it didn't take itself seriously, fine. But you know, you can't use that as an excuse to not make a game, if you know what I mean. Like if you open up your menu, it was, I think, meant to be a joke, the fact that there was like 5,000 damage types. But the thing is, what they built was basically a roguelike, okay? And so, you know, if you're going to build a game like that, you're going to attract people who want to play the game, as a challenge to, you know, I want to build a character, I want to defeat this difficult challenge, whatever. And that's just kind of really, really at odds with having 5 bajillion things on your status screen, and, you know, having a bunch of bugs in the game. And, you know, I think I crashed that game on like the first day that I played it. When I tried to, I was using the golem guy, I blew through a wall at the edge of the screen and made the mistake of walking onto it, and then, oh, game crash. You know. I don't know. It's just it's not great. Anyway, I think we're good on guys here. I might get another, I mean, there's no reason, I mean, there's no, like, cap to the number of guys that I can have, right? So... just whatever. Okay, maximum death. This is so weird. Look, I go to 9, I press up, it takes me to 1. I press down, it will not take me back to 9. Bad menuing. I am complaining to the Siralim management about this. I can loop around up, I cannot loop around the other way, so now I have to hit all these buttons again. I'm very mad. Let me try with my keyboard to make sure I'm not just, yeah, it's not some kind of problem with my controller, it's... Alright, I'd like a refund, please. I would like a refund on all the money that I paid for this game. I want my money back. Alright, what's up, Lloyd? It looks as if a pack of squirrels cut his hair. His giant blood-gorged boils hanging off his entire body. Very attractive. Lumpy flesh is accentuated by the fact that he's wearing nothing but a life vest. Does that mean I can see his wiener? I think that's illegal, sir. Yeah, give me the tools or get owned. Yeah, okay, sure. Wow, he does look like that. Alright. 380 HP. All these guys apparently have been gaining HP. I'm gonna do this a little bit more slowly. This guy has the least amount of HP, so we're gonna attack him. You're gonna attack, take him out. Okay, this is... Let me inspect, actually. 240. Can I summon a Lloyd? I'm gonna make a team of Lloyds if I can. He looks great. Alright, that looks dangerous as hell. Alright, I think maybe this boss is owned, mate. Wait, did we just one-shot him? How did we just one-shot him, I wonder? History? Alright, I must have critted. I got a nice little crit there. Alright, Blood Crusader cannot attack while it is afflicted with Scorned. I can't cast spells. So what happens if I try to attack? It just kind of sits there. Okay. Macro. This does what you program it to do? Okay. Okay, we defended. So who's doing that Bloodscorn bullshit to me? Was that a Lloyd thing, I wonder? You want me to mess with this until what now? Oh, you want to mess with macro, I see. Alright. I want that thing that makes things not able to dodge my attacks. I think I just saw dodging happen there. It's essential, huh? Why would I need a macro when I can just attack? His boils explode, spraying a thick mist of warm pus all over the room. Wonderful. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna do one more floor after this, because this has been a 2-ish hour stream, so... I'll get to 10, and we'll see if we can, you know, we'll mess with fusing, and we'll call it a day after that. Did I get any new guys? I don't think I got any new guys. Apparently I'm playing the Pokemans. So wait, where's the fusion? Did I just get the fusion or no? Whoa. Hey, guy. I wasn't reading, which is my mistake, but... Switch to decoration mode and place the fusion station somewhere in your castle. Okay, I'm seeing the top right, so how do I get into decoration mode? Where's the hours of breeding? Wow, that sounds lewd. I'm into it. Alright, hours of breeding. I don't know, I don't have time for all that. How about 5 minutes of breeding? Second from the bottom. Oh, it's right there. I'm very, I can read very well. Reading is fundamental. Press B to open the decorations menu. Add decoration? I don't care about alter. What? Is this just visual bullshits? I don't. It's in utilities. Ah. Okay, so the things that actually matter. Fusion lab. Alright. Well, of course we're gonna put it like... Of course we're gonna put it near the summoning. Why am I a village person now? Wow, why am I a village person now? It's because I'm in decoration mode. Exit decoration mode, there we go. Colorize. It's cool, you can customize how they look, very important. You can actually just pay for level ups, but he's not prepared to offer it yet. Stream delay. Is it possible for me to merge a Blood Crusader with a Blood Crusader, thereby getting double mending, double leeching? I guess double mending probably isn't a thing, but maybe receiving 200% more healing from all sources, I wonder. Bloodist Crusader. You can do it, but it won't work. Will I at least... I mean, I figured that the abilities wouldn't stack, but would the 100%? It doesn't seem to want to stop me. Yeah, I could. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so the first one determines how the body looks, I guess, and it stays as a... Does it stay as a type, I guess, Crusader? And then the second one does what now? It didn't really explain this, and/or I didn't read it. First one determines body, race, stats. Okay. 97. 119 health, 125 attack. So Gimp Mummy has more HP. Second trait is considered fused trait, which can matter later. Class element is second creature and it gets both traits. Might actually merge stats. Well, if I take this and it says the health is higher and the intelligence is lower. What if I get me first and then this? Attack is higher, speed is lower. So yeah, I'm sure if I go to the codex, it'll be like game information, castle, maybe? No, maybe it is in reference lists. I don't know. There it is, you're right. Offspring inherits the average base stats of both parents as well as both of their traits. In addition, the resulting creature will inherit the class of the secondary parent. Aesthetically, the offspring will inherit the body of the primary and the color. Oh, I don't care about aesthetics. Choose the one you think looks best. So we could merge my Ashura with whatever. 200% critical damage. I don't want to waste my Ashura though. Who knows when I'm going to see another one. I want something that increases my chance to crit, or my crit damage even further, or, you know, whatever. I think we're just gonna... Well... I almost want to merge the Blood Crusader with something that makes it more... just have more HP. Yeah, you're right, there's like not a lot of interesting things I could do here. But it represents a pretty big, little loose for now, yeah. Fair enough. Will I find Asura Heart Rivers anytime soon? Smog plus Gimp Mummy. Yeah, I was thinking Blood Crusader plus, I'm guessing we don't heal from the poison just because we have leeching. Let me check. Because if so, that could be really good. Leeching. Maybe I'm blind? There it is. 20%, 5% of the damage they deal. So I wonder if poison counts, and I want to find that out. Let's get this horrendously colored one. this other horrendously colored one, even though it's the same fusion. Yay. So I guess I could just play fast and loose for now, like, you know, we could like pick up another Exiled Satyr and merge it with the Gemp Mummy, maybe, just to get that effect, you know? Lower the amount of attacks that enemies are getting. Oh, I can press a button to speed it up. Good. Did I race swap the centaur? Oh no. It's not good. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Healing... The leech counts as healing, right? So let's just combine him... Yeah, let's just combine him with the Ancient Spirit. I'm honestly, I'm picking the ugly ones on purpose. Wait a minute. He looks absolutely baller like this. Don't have enough. Oh no! No, 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 no. I really wanted this one. Alright, that's fine. How do I know which one's the ugliest? I don't know, probably the one that just offends my eyes the most. It's gonna be top right. Man, I want that Ancient Spirit though. I want those random buffs, baby. I don't know. I don't got enough purple drink. I want that purple stuff. I don't have enough goop. Pay attention to your quest. Oh, speak with Everett. Looking for them, their lesson to travel to the Titan's Wound. What? Okay, I don't care about menagerie groups. Need more. Wait, I can go backwards now. Oh, wait. Okay, it's just because it's the second digit. I see. Okay, whatever. Wow, this is a gross area. What's up? Cool sprite, Yalda Boeth looking guy. Girl. Person. Who speaks in middle-age English. Fake middle-age English. Alright, sure. Donate, baby. No blessings. Alright. Got blood. Wow, that is gross looking. Alright. Angy creatures. They attack me first. No! Necrotic Clutcher. After an enemy dodges an attack from one of the other creatures, this creature attacks the enemy 2 times. See, that's the type of thing that made me not want to be Mr. Dodge. I knew something like that would exist. I just knew it. Oh yeah? Okay. Sand Giant. At the start of each creature's turn, this creature recovers 10% of its missing health. How is that different than Mending? It's just... It's like Mending, but not named Mending, I guess. Pretty good. Enemies are afflicted with vulnerable. That seems good. Creatures always have leeching and receive 30% more healing. Kind of removes the reason to have one of those blood guys. Mending, but it's a trait. Happens on every creature's turn. Oh! Oh boy! That seems good. We have yet to see a locked chest. Whoops. open locked chests. Dusk Osane. When your creatures are resurrected, they are resurrected with 100% additional health. Okay, okay. I could see this being interesting. With that resurrect loop. Increases by an amount equal to the difference. It does not stack. Want that random buff on heal. This trait does not stack. It doesn't need to, right? Oh, big mood. Wesley has become a zoomer. Zim zam zoomy. I am noticing it is taking longer to win fights. Yeah, no, that is really important, I think, Wesley. Yeah, the game would not be functional if it worked any differently. This is all stuff I've seen before, so we can just clear it out. Well, yeah, we need to get our points together and do some fun fusions and whatnot. It seems like I'm hanging on though. Like, the game is pushing back, but not really. Yeah, no, I can see that. It's a shame that the overworld kind of has this, like, you have this choice between speeding everything up a lot and kind of having trouble controlling things, or stuff taking a lot longer. I really think in a game like this where grinding is kind of the heart and soul of it, it needs an auto-explore. It just does. I will build them an auto-explore algorithm if they pay me in Bitcoin. This would be better without the overworld. Oh, I mean, yeah, you could just, I guess you could just, completely eliminate that. I don't know why I couldn't attack that guy, by the way. Apochronox bucks. Wonderful. I think we actually... It says find Hebron and Demeos, but I think that's on a completely different, the way this has worked in the past is like, it's 2 realms deeper or whatever, so... I mean, that thing's glowing, so we must have finished our quest here. Alright. Pick up some of these guys, although I don't want to use, I don't want to summon more than 3 things, because I want 3 fusions. I'm not sure if I want any of these dudes, actually. Maybe this guy. Although, actually, he's useless to me because people will not be able to dodge me due to one of my perks. They're going to be activated, yeah. My almonds are going to be activated. Wow, so... Wow. I think that you could, if you merged a sand giant with a sand giant, I think you actually would get 10% and then 10% again. Yeah, it's only missing, but if you could stack that with the thing that, you know, every time it dies, the max HP goes up or whatever, does that count as healing? That's a great. Well, it says recovers, so it'll only happen once, even if you fuse a sand giant with a sand giant. It does count as healing, okay. Alright, we're getting buffs now every time we attack with our... I mean, here's what's interesting, like the... Actually, what I should have done is I should have merged that guy, that ancient spirit, with the Oculum Leech. You know, and then he just kind of sits there buffing everybody as they leech. Although if the leech dies, do I lose my leeching, I wonder? But yeah, Oculum Leech plus that Ancient Spirit is pretty good. And I assume if I want to go find these dudes again, I can, like, look at the codex and, you know, creatures... I mean, presumably there's a way for me to... Was it in there, maybe? No, this is like just a manual. Presumably there's a way I can be like, oh, which realm do I go to find that dude again, you know? Maybe in this menu somewhere. Yeah, realm creatures. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. Alrighty, well we've gotten 10 2.5 hour stream. We got 10 done there, so you know, it's a good game. I like it. I think it was a good one, and I appreciate you gifting that to me, Wesley. I'll definitely be streaming it again at some point. I mean, I may grind a little bit. Well, the cool thing about it is if I feel like fooling around with it off stream, it's not really, you know, nobody's really losing anything because it's kind of the same. It's a little bit repetitive, right? So, but I mean that in the nicest possible way. It's like it's a game that is meant to be, it's meant to make grinding interesting. See, I probably will a little bit, and then you know, I think the more interesting part of it will be showing off cool combinations that you think of as time goes on. Because, you know, that seems to be where the heart and soul of the game is. So, but I think that, you know, for better or for worse, that doesn't really kick in until you've unlocked everything. But that, I mean, like most things, that's where the interesting part of the game is. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm going to want to revisit it, but not necessarily until I unlock more stuff. Kind of like how I had to take a break from Spelunky until I got good as well. But no, this was fun, and again, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys, especially you, Wesley, enjoyed the stream. Until next time, I am signing out. Formerly Malcolm Rose. Now I am Dusty Ridgeman. I changed my name because I like to write, read my books and you can be my friend. They're free on my site, but I'd like some cash if you'd like to be generous. Cha-ching. Finding your way to my heart can be done, but it's my wallet that you have to touch. Dusty Ridgeman.